Yo, chat. How we doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Chat, what up? What up? Happy giveaway Saturday. Could I do that on eBay? 10, 20, 30, 40. Bale, 10:01's in an hour, brother. That's in an hour. Chase, how are you? Good to see you guys, man. I think we're might be about to sell out. Chat, welcome in. Happy Saturday. I gotta turn my heater off. Chat, what up, what up? Welcome in. Happy Saturday, guys. Sorry, I'm getting these last couple unpaids taken care of. Happy to have you guys here, man. All right, we are sold out. There we go. I got it. Raptor. They fill out our sheet chat, and then I'll get over to the mic where you guys can hear me. 2, 3, 4, 5. What was the last team on that list? Clippers, Knicks, Kings, Raptors, Wizards. Chat, sorry, give me 1 second. I'm just catching up. Nathan, how are you, brother? It's a great Saturday, chat, because there's football on. Yeah, okay, so we're good. There we go. Print out our sheets and we're good to rumble. Awesome to hear, man. Awesome to hear. Happy end of August, chat. We're getting into football season. That's some football on the day. Oh, you got a win. Big. Didn't look as great as I was expecting. But I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, print our sheets out, chat, and then we're going to be good to get ripping. Happy giveaway Saturday. Everybody got an overtime donation from Anders tonight. And get the NBA sheet, and then we're good to go. All right. Going in, I got you, brother. I see it. Got that. Okay. And what was the last thing I wanted to do? I got Anders after the back. Check the phone for the overtime. Jeff, I got you. Jeff, any certain sport you want that to go to tonight, man? Jeff in for overtime. Get this sheet pulled up. There we go. Enjoy the double bang right there, potentially. All right. All right, all right, all right. Chase, Gunnett, Bill, Nathan. Good to see you guys. We got 16 people in here. We only got like 4 chatters. Chat if you guys are here to be a part of the conversation. We love to chat it up as we break, have some good times, have some good stories, talk sports, cards, whatever's on your mind, man. That's what makes cards more fun. Not just sitting here ripping through cards as fast as we can. You know, that's not us. We got 2 overtime donations tonight already. If you're a new first timer tonight, you're like, what in the world is overtime? Overtime is when we add extra boxes at the end of the break that you did not see advertised on eBay. So far tonight, I got my man Anders, my man Gunnett Bronco in for overtime. If you do send $40 for overtime, you get a free hobby pack. Every $40 you send to overtime gets you a hobby pack. So if you send $120, you get 3, 82, so on and so forth towards overtime. It's a great way to get some extra free hobby packs. I know it sounds crazy. It's like, why would I spend $40 and get a free hobby pack? But it's a promotion I had to start doing because there was so much overtime. I feel like I had to give back to the people somehow that were putting that on for everybody. All right, going to the big screen tonight. Looks like we're off center. I don't know why. Tonight's breaks, we got baseball, we got football, we got basketball. We'll alternate between each break as we go. So we'll do a box of football, a box of box of baseball, box of football, box of basketball in that order, and we'll go back to baseball and start all over. We got our big box giveaway tonight, as we do every single night. It's one of the giveaways here at Cam's Cards. Because it is giveaway Saturday, we have a chaser chest to go alongside it for a grand prize. Hopefully somebody can grab that for a grand prize winner tonight. You can always get your bids in early for that. If you don't know how to play, I'll talk about it later, but the halfway point tonight so you guys understand how to play. Without further ado, let's get some cards in front of y'all's faces, watch some football tonight, and enjoy some great hits. Our final quarter of Stadium Club 2022 is up tonight, chat. Guess the team that gets the first rookie card. Rookie year 2022. It's Bobby Witt, J-Rod, the Big Dumper. That's that rookie year. Guess a team. Even if you're not in the baseball break, guess a team. If you're in the football only, the basketball only, maybe you're just watching alongside a homie tonight and you're in the chat. Guess a team. You can still win a free pack. The only rule is you got to get into a break before Saturday, so have a shipping limit before you to ship through. If I had to track it over multiple weeks, I'd lose it, and then yeah. So just make sure you get into a break at least before the end of Saturday. Chat, welcome in. All right, here we go. Good luck, good luck. Flip Skaroon. Oop, there we are. Adam Wainwright, Cardinals. Kind of a cheesy photo right there. These stick together like glue, man. And the cards stink. If you never spelled Stadium Club cards, they do have an odor. Ian Anderson. Little Derek Jeter. I like that photo on the red parallel. Flip Skirney, Bryson Stott for the Phillies. Raiders, are you in here? Raiders. I just saw the message. Charles. I believe the Ashton Jeanty autograph you're looking at was earlier in the week. I believe it's a different box, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on it. I haven't had time to go through the footage. I got you down on it, Bill. I got it. I put it on the Sunday break. Well, Derek Jeter. Throw those up there. Stott, Phillies is the first rookie. If you guess the Phillies, let me know you're a free pack winner. I got a Mariano Rivera, Cedric Mullins, Cody Bellinger, and a Randy Johnson, the Big Hurt. The Big Hurt? The unit. I'm sorry. Ooh. Yikes. Little Wander Franco. Yikes. He ain't playing anytime soon. I got an Eddie Murray. Goodness gracious. There we are. Corey Seager. Take these and just... There we are. A little Royce Lewis for the Twins. I like that. Matt Olson, Power Zone. Braves. Willie Mays. Kyle Schwarber. And Aaron Ashby. Got a sick auto of him last night. You know, Stadium Club cards are weird. Like, in all realness, they have a really strong odor, and they stick together if you keep them sealed for longer than a year. Like, stick bad. Like, the 2024 cards really don't stick that bad. They stick a little. Dude, 23, 22, like glue. Like glue. Anybody watch some college football today, man? Bama goes down. Thomas, someone in here in the Cam fam has pulled a Thomas Castellanos 101 autograph from me. He was the transfer from Boston College, goes to Florida State, upsets Bama in his first ever game. Whoever's got it, that's a great card to have right now. Will Smith, card stuck behind it. There it is. Paul Goldschmidt. Javi, Dynasty. Ozzie Smith, Flip Scrooney. Great looking card right there. Flip Scrooney on the guy doing the flip. Fix your internet, Chase. Bob Gibson. Alexander Bogarts. Great photo. Man, my goodness. How are they going to stick this bad? Lorenzo Kane and a Bo Bichette. They will brick up. All right, last pack Stadium Club. We can get out the sticky cards. Matt Olson. Little Carlton Fisk, I'm sorry. Dale Murphy on the red for the Braves. Yachty. Look, there's a card stuck to the back of this one. No? All right. Marte. Mackenzie Gore for the Padres. Charlie Blackmon. Bro. And Sean for the Padres. Maybe it's my fingers. Have a better joke. Come on now, guys. Come on. Too easy of a joke right there. That's low-hanging fruit. Low-hanging fruit. Be creative. All right. Football crew. You guys are up tonight. We got 3 packs of score. We did the first quarter of this box last night. We had a sick double auto out of it. Shout out. Was it Gun It? Tyson, you in the NFL tonight, brother? Let's rock. Wait, Tyson, you're Eagles tonight, right? I think the first name on eBay might be different than the, maybe not. Texans, Eagles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so you're got it. I got 2 reads in here tonight. I got you. Okay. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 7.
Here's a number between 1 and 7. It's 4.
4? Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Father, son, I get it now. It threw me for a loop for a minute. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 6.
Here's a number between 1 and 6. It's 2.
2? And then one more. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 5.
Here's a number between 1 and 5. It's 5.
5. There we go. All right. Whoop. All right. Chat, guess 18 for the first numbered or rookie card, whatever comes first. Same package for shipping. Yeah. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad to have you guys, man. That's awesome. I appreciate Gun It letting you guys know about our breaks and getting you guys in here. Super, super cool, man. I hope we got some great Texans and Eagles for you guys tonight. Have these shipped yet? Tuesday. Wayne, good to see you again, brother. It's been awesome having you in all this week, dude. Steve, good to see you back. Shout out Anders. Back-to-back nights, we've had someone from the Cam fam extend an invitation to somebody to join us, and they've joined. It's been awesome, man. Last night, Anders invited Steve, and then tonight, Gun It invited Tyson and Riker. If I said that right, Riker. Kelvin Banks, Pat Bryant, first rookie, by the way, Saints. A.O. Maynard, Damian Martinez, Landon Jackson, Damian Martinez, Otto, Anders on the Sea Chickens. Steve, it's so good to have you back, my man. Damian Martinez, Sea Chicks. I like it. Anders, there's your auto, brother. I got a little Colston Loveland. I like me some Loveland, man. Him and Tyler Warren are 2 tight ends I'm big on out of this upcoming class. More of Tyler Warren. The issue with Tyler Warren is who's going to throw him the ball. I don't know. Is Daniel Jones a big tight end target kind of guy? I haven't done that research, but what in the world? I was a ghost. Loveland, Drake May, second year. Wan'Dale Robinson. J.J. McCarthy. Billy Sims. Jimmy Smith. Brian Robinson. Fred Warner, Josh Allen, Cardi, Alex, Laporta, Roquan, and Nate Hutchinson for the Lions. Get these up and on the podium. I like Loveland a lot, man. Out of Michigan, Oklahoma Sooners play Michigan on Saturday. I'm trying to get down there. Game day is going to be there, man. That is a popular opinion, Bill. A lot of people aren't the biggest fans of score, but this is my argument for it. Playing devil's advocate here. Baseball fans live, breathe, and die the base sets of baseball. Series 1, update, Series 2. It's a staple. A lot of older collectors love, that do vintage. Maybe not all. They love it. Score side by side with Series 1, 2, and update look identical. And it gets completely treated differently. But you are right. It does have a lot of nice hits. Yeah. Whereas Series 1, Series 2, and update, it's always so super difficult. Series 1 was so bad this year. Series 2 did better. Series 2 was okay. Series 1, I gave away like half the boxes I bought as free hobby pack giveaways because there was just no reason to break them. Trey Harris, JT, Nick Scorton, I like that. Carolina. I'm a Panthers fan. I'm biased. Badger. Will Johnson. He's a dog, man. I like him a lot. Jimmy Johnson. Cowboys. Harrison Smith for the Broncos. Out of 10. First down. RJ Harvey. Unpaid Magic. Chase brother. That's like a color match, too. 3 out of 10. I gotta give that a bang. I gotta give that a bang, brother. RJ Harvey. He's gonna be RB1 there in Denver. Sean Payton's record with running backs he has drafted has been really solid. 3 out of 10. That's awesome. That is awesome. Out of 10 out of the score. Don't hit me with that. You weren't second highest. You're making me look bad. Second highest bid always gets a second chance offer. Always. Justin Simmons, Breece Hall, Deshaun Watson, Jerry Jeudy, Mark. I've had this name told to me before how to pronounce it. Gastineau. I think that sounds right. Wandale, Caleb Williams, Geno Stone, Jalen Polk, Al Toon, Adam Thielen, third choice, and Jonathan Stewart. I miss him in Carolina. Look at the size of that pile. Look at that on the pack. Pylon pack right there. Tootin'. Mr. Tootin' for the Jaguars. Jaguars backfield could be a good buy low guy. I don't know if I'd invest my money on it yet. I don't think. Who's their RB1 right now? I'm blanking on the name. I see him. Travis Etienne. I don't think Travis Etienne's RB1. I think in this season it's going to be Tutton at the 2. What is their RB2 right now? I'm blanking on his name. Tank Bigsby. I think it's going to be Tank, Tutton, and then Etienne as RB3. Mason Graham. Jack Beck for the Raiders. New guy. Harold Fannin. Raheem Sanders. RJ worth grading? Oh, yeah. Out of 10. It's a scorecard, so obviously it's a little bit lower than like if it was Prism or Optic, but an out of 10 rookie RJ Harvey, I'd look into it. I would check the prices. I mean, if you're looking at if you're asking based on condition, we can take a look. If you're asking based on price, I'd have to check comps. But out of 10, the card, usually if you get a PSA 10, is always going to jump more than the price of grading. McCaffrey. Oh, I like me this guy, man. I'm big on him. I'm trying to get him in fantasy drafts. I'm trying to get him everywhere. Travion Henderson's going to run through your face and run around you at the same time. Kyler Murray at a 250. Boomer Sooner. Dan. AG, how are you, brother? Micah McFadden. Zach Ertz. Rondé Barber. George Karlaftis. Golden Tate. Hope you enjoyed your week on vacation, dude. Wow, thanks, Matt. Wow, digging deep on me tonight, are we, chat? Pat Surtain, Drake May, Jalen Hurts, Danielle Hunter, and a Patty Mahomes. Yeah, absolutely. We'll take a look at it for grading at the end of the night. I love that. Out of 10. This next PSA batch is filling up pretty quick. I think we've already got 11 cards. And we just sent in this week. You're my boy, Blue. I feel that. Then you get back in your bed and you kind of get like this weird feeling of like, man, I miss being there, but being home is also comfortable. Let's do it. Out of the 5, yeah. That'd be awesome. NBA superstars, unlike the NFL, do really well in the market. Like if, a Patrick Mahomes is a little bit of an outlier, but yeah. Those guys last so much longer in the league. Curry's, Giannis's, obviously LeBron's. Even if they're not their rookies, it's a good card like that out of 5 out of 5. That'd be an awesome one to get graded. That'd be a fun one to get to hold too for me. I'd love to get that graded. All right, NBA crew, you've waited all week. We get to dive on in. Okay. Texan son, father, Eagles. I got you, Gunna. I got you. NBA crew, I've had you waiting all week. We get to finally get some NBA cards. I love the international boxes of Don Russ, man. I highly recommend them. There's not a lot of boxes I recommend for personal rips. I'm probably biased as a breaker. International Don Russ is one of them. They are a very good rip for a great price. Guess the team for the first rookie card. First rookie card. If you guess it right, you win a free pack. You put it to the test this week with the whole liver? Tomorrow, Saturday, next week might be mine. I don't know if I get to go yet. Well, I don't know. Brighton doesn't get her new rotation schedule until Tuesday. So we don't know if she's off Saturday or not, which is a bummer because I really want to get down there and go to it. It's great, Bill. I love it. It's phenomenal. Don Russ and the base cards alone look really good too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
We're going to the left side tonight. This will be for the next Don Russ International box in one of our breaks, which I think is going to be scheduled out for next Friday. I don't think we'll have anything on Saturday, but White Claw. How low of a man do you think I am? Not against those who drink the White Claws. I like my beer. The Sonic boxes are hard to hit, but for the price, it's kind of like good draft class. You got some cool cards in there you can chase, but they are few and far in between. I do agree with that. Chat, everybody, guess team for the first rookie. All right, everybody got their guess in. Let's rock, chat. Let's rock. Oh, dude, the Wizards are one of those teams. If you see a lot of 24, 25 in the breaks, Wizards are always a steal. Sometimes they don't get a bid. They got 3 lotto picks, at least 2. I think the third was a lotto pick as well from the 24, 25 draft class. Bub Carrington being one of them, and that is a giveaway. If you guys guess the Wizards, free pack winner. That's the first rookie. Johnny Furphy. Sar Wizards. There's the other one. There's one more. Isaiah Collier. Halliburton out of 85 for the Pacers. Good little accent match. Their Pacers tonight are Chase. There we are, brother. Beautiful little fireworks card. Good little numbered parallel. Nicholas Claxton on the purple laser. I got a Norman Powell, Brooks Lopez, Bobby Portis, and one more, Gary Trent. By the way, we've had, if you guys are been in every night this week, we've got a lot of new guys tonight and have joined us over the last week. Make sure you guys make them feel welcome and a part of the CamFam. Welcome them in. Tyson. I'm already blanking on names. Oh, on the spot. Chase. Chase has been all in this week. Steve, Wayne. Make sure you guys make them feel welcome. I'm missing some names in there. I absolutely just dropped them on the spot. But make sure you guys make them feel welcome and part of the CamFam, man. They've been rocking with us all this week, or some first timers, and I recommended about some CamFam guys, man. Super awesome to see him in here. Melvin, I'm not sure on that last name at all. Ajinka? Not sure. Dadite. Flip Scaroni, little Harrison Ingram for the Spurs. Bobby Clintman. Hawkins out of 125 for the Pelicans. Purple Laser Jokic. Auto! Kevin McCullough for the New York Knicks. Let's go! Enders! The Knicks get some autos, man. Great little budget pickup. The Knicks. Kevin McCullough Jr. on the auto. NBA autos are far and few in between. I'll give that a bang from man Anders. There it is. Dante DiVincenzo, Tracy Jackson Davis, and a Derek White. Big dog Anders, man. Big dog Anders. 10-10 still in this Clemson LSU game, man. You know what's crazy? NBA season is not too far away already, man. We're like, I think just less than a month out from players reporting the camp. We're reaching the prime time of the year as sports fans. You have postseason baseball, basketball just starting up, middle of the football season, all at the same time. There's not a single night you can't turn on the TV and find some sports to watch. It's awesome. It's like the best time of the year. If you're a Halloween guy, it's even better because you got your favorite holiday coming up too. I mean, it's spectacular. You just can't beat this time of the year. It's the best, man. It really, really is the best. MLB crew, you guys are back up. Fresh box of archives tonight. We almost all the way back. We almost there. Sunday, it'll feel like we're back again. When NFL kicks off, I can't wait. Saturday, Sunday. Whoo! All right, archives is up, chat. Guess who gets the first pink parallel. Now remember, if you do guess this team correctly, get my attention in the chat. Be like, hey, Cam, yell at me. I don't care. Spam me. I promise you, when you spam me and I miss it, the chat has fun roasting me for not seeing it the first time. So just let me know until I acknowledge it that you want a free pack. So guess the first team right here for a pink parallel. Does not have to be a rookie, nothing like that. Just guess a team, first pink parallel. If you do guess it, holler at me as many times until I acknowledge it. I promise, once you start doing it, everybody will, and then it just becomes a little game. Just in case I miss it. Just in case I miss it. All right, we get a quarter of it. Whoa. Get these back and sorted. I think that's level. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 3.
1, 2, 3. We're going to the bottom left corner tonight for our quarter of archives. Good luck, everybody. Pink parallels the giveaway. Let's rock. Chipper Jones, Pete Alonso, Mookie. Red Sox should never let him go. I miss me some Mookie, man. I miss Mookie more than I do than Devers. Andrew Vaughn, Bobby, got the flow going back there, man. Shohei, and a Montgomery, and a Zach Geloff. Geloff. I think it's the first one. Geloff. Beautiful. Who are my A's tonight? I think it's Matt. There we are. There's one of your guys. A's putting together a great young squad right now. They really are. Geloff. Yeah, I wasn't big in the baseball then, but like as a casual fan, I was like, why? What are we doing? Like, I know he's really good. Jazz Chisholm, Seth Lugo, Jimenez, Trey Lipscomb for the Nationals, Brian Ramos, Pink. It's the Astros. If you guys guess the Astros, you're a free pack winner. Holler at me. Shota and a Mason Miller, who's no longer with the A's.
Hey, B, what's the score? Holy cow. K-State barely beat North Dakota tonight. That's crazy. At home. No one really guesses the Astros. You're not wrong. No, the Red Sox, don't get me wrong. I like what the Red Sox are doing now. They're building from within. They've got, the farm system, Roman Anthony, stuff like that. But, like, you're a big market as well. If you can do a little of both. Catelli, Foscu, Ronnie, Emmett Sheehan, Dodgers, Tariq Skubal, Anthony Volpe, Conforto, Adolis Garcia. Yeah, I mean, that was a good one. Christian Campbell's a guy I like a little bit too. They've got a great young, just get a little pitching. I mean, we're doing great right now, but a little extra starting pitching wouldn't help. I think as a Thunder fan as well, watching the Thunder have like a really good young core that has like great chemistry and like kind of came up together makes me enjoy the Red Sox, what they're doing a little bit more. I never really have had a big market team. The Panthers aren't necessarily a big market team. College football, it's never been a big market thing. I really kind of indifferent. Just want a good ball game. I don't have any money on it or anything. Preferably if LSU wins, that's better for Oklahoma potentially down the stretch because we play them the last game of the season, which could be good for rankings if we're trying to make the playoffs. Yeah, young cores can catch fire, and it's a lot of fun. Gavin Williams, Zach Neto, Aaron Judge, Dylan Cease, Nolan Gorman, Rangers, Julio, what a signature, man. What a way to put ink to paper right there, brothers. Chase, there we are, brother, the Rangers, Franco, on-card auto. That's sharp, man. Look at that penmanship, Brighton. Tell me that's not a good signature.
That is good.
That is a really good signature. That's awesome. That is awesome. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. You want a Zion? Hold on. Yeah, okay. Tyson, I believe you're on the Texans, brother. Texans. Houston Texans. George Brett and a Bill Mazeroski.
What other Texans are there?
Plus, yeah. Okay, let me go grab you Zion real quick, and then we'll look at it with PSA later. For sure.
For sure.
If you guys ever need Zion mags, the greatest way to display your cards right here, man. They're $4 through me. If you were to buy these on Zion's website, they're literally $9, and I'm not joking. If you want to go try and buy one on the website, go check. The greatest way to display your cards, keep them safe, all that great stuff. You can make your own custom labels, which we have Girk doing for us all the time, which is super generous and kind of that dude. That dude does so much. But yeah, they're only $4, and you'll see how much better this card looks here when I throw it in a Zion mag. And you can make your own custom labels. You can use just simple printer paper and get the dimensions and use like Canva and design your own thing. Great little project for your personal collection, stuff like that. It's just a stuttering cam. That was on purpose, Brian. You don't gotta laugh at the fake stutter there. That's beautiful, man. Beautiful, beautiful. Great hit right there. On card auto. Good Lord. He was an Indian for many years. India. Pinier. Stanton. Michael Young. Stanton on the pink. Satchel Paige. Luis Ariza. And a Tovar for the Rockies. Volpe, Kirby, Buster Posey, William Contreras, Silver, little Teoscar Hernandez for the Dodgers. Jarren Duran. I do like me some Duran, too. I think he's a cool cat. Matt Olson. That was cool cat. I don't know. Jordan Beck for the Rockies. Who do you guys personally collect for your collection that isn't on your favorite team? I am a magician. Anybody that you guys personally collect that you like love to collect but is not a part of your favorite team or been a member of your favorite team? Omar. Corbin Carroll's a big one for Gordo, yeah. Nomar. Okay, I was going to say Omar. I was like, Nomar or Omar? Nomar Garcia-Parra. One of the best names in sports. Wayne, I love that. I've talked about that a lot in breaks previously. Junior Caminero, I think, is one of the most undervalued rookies. Not rookies anymore, but one of the most undervalued rookie cards in the hobby for baseball right now. I try and hold on to all my Camineros I can because I think those could go up a good amount. That's a good one. I like that. I hold on to good KD cards. My favorite non-Celtic. I hate Kevin Durant, but I respect it. He is a hooper. He is a hooper. Oh, that's sick. He's a phenomenal hold right now, I think. Bobby, Barry Bonds, Jackson Holiday's a good one. Yeah, Duran. I like the Duran. Trout. Yeah, Trout. Barry Bonds is some big talk in the hobby now. He is pure. He is very smooth. Very smooth. Nolan Arenado. I have a buddy who is a Red Sox fan with me, and he loves Nolan Arenado. Loves him. AR. Nick. Harper. A lot of people love Harper. Mark McGwire. Wheeler. I'm picking up a trend here, Riker. Phillies guy. I got a lot of Phillies guys in the CamFam, man. They love Philly. Oh, that's a bummer. I hate when you meet your an athlete you not look up to, but and they're like a jerk, and it's like, dang. Never meet your heroes, and you're like, ooh. All right, 3 packs. Don Russ Elite International Chat. This is a product I try and brag on as much as I can because I do not have a lot of it. I believe this might be product of the year for 2025. Bold statement, I know. Unless we've just had some really, really lucky boxes as it is so far, the odds on this product seem spectacular. When there was Select International, the odds of getting an out of 10 or a 1-of-1 were 80% per box. And I know that sounds astronomically crazy. And you're like, there's no way that's possible. It's true. Go look at the prices of Select International. It's like $900 a box. It released at like $180. It sold out instantly and went up over almost 10x. Mosaic. Was it Mosaic or International that had the same odds? I don't remember if it was Mosaic or not. I think I have not done the numbers on Donruss International because normally I've done this box in the past. It did not have those kind of hits. Had good hits, but not this level of hits. If you see it in my break, I've had only 3 of them total. That's all I got. They're already up to 350 on the aftermarket that I can find. Grab them. If they continue hitting like this, don't miss at them because there will not be a lot. There will not be a lot. But they're spectacular. They're spectacular. We pulled the Travis Hunter auto out of one. We pulled... was it Trap? No. Vice versa. Whatever. You get the point. Case it. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. See what we have left in this one. Alvin. Flips. Oh, giveaway. First rookie card. I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself, chat. I want to see if there's hits left in this bad boy. I love this product so far, so I get stoked when we get to open it. Reminder, chat, it is giveaway Saturday. Every $40 overtime donation gets you a free hobby pack. We have 2 so far tonight. Shout out to my man Andrew. Shout out to my man Jeff. Chase, I got your payment for the Zion. Thank you, brother. And also tonight is our big box giveaway, which we'll talk about how you guys can participate that here in a minute. I know some people have already got some bids in early. Shout out to those people. They got bids in before the break even started for Wednesday night. But yeah, we have some grand prizes tonight because it is giveaway Saturday. We got Chase Your Chest Live, some Zion Mags giveaway. for you guys that are here in tonight's stream. So thank you. I'll talk about that here after the Revolution box. I got a Jordan Love, Phillips Karuni, Brian Branch, Justin Herbert out of 799, Spellbound. That's gonna be fun to complete. My man Steve. Steve, you got the letter R. Now you got to complete the whole name. I don't make the rules. Spellbound Herbie. Chargers, I think, are built for success. Jahid Campbell for the Philly Eagles out of 999. I think the Chargers are really built for success this season. They got a great run game with Najee Harris and Amari and Hampton. That Justin Herbert, I think, is a good quarterback, much better than a game manager. I think that's all they're going to need him to be this season. And other than in big games, they might need big drives. But which side are we going? Right here. All right. I got Josh Jacobs. Drake May. I got a little Micah Parsons, the newest Green Bay Packer. See, when they do the parallels on the Don Russ Elite set, it's beautiful. All color. Oh, on the Bengals, Chase Brown. Great player for fantasy this year. The Bengals. Girk, brother, there we are. Chase Brown at a 199, a Spellbound. Derrick Henry at a 799, and then our kid, Reporter. I love the parallels out of Don Russ Elite. The full color, I think, is great. I'm not a big Pokemon guy. I know people that collect Pokemon, and I get it. Pokemon can't tear their ACL. The full art cards of Pokemon are really cool. And this is what kind of reminds me of that. Full color on a parallel. Nice card right there for the Bengals. All right, last pack. Give me a banger here. Yeah, I don't understand that. The fact Najee's active. At last I heard, that could have changed. Training camp, didn't play. Blind in an eye, apparently. No idea how serious it was. All of a sudden, he's on the active roster. Practicing, I believe. And I was like, what? So I'm waiting to see week 1 how bad it is. I did put an Omari and Hampton Rookie of the Year bet in when I heard that news. That he was, like, his eye was bad. And then I heard it was fine, so I don't know. I'm curious to see what happens. Ed Reed. Flips Garuni. Gotta get the snap. Got it. All right. Chase Brown. Marvin Harrison. Flips Scaroni, Charles Woodson. Mikael Williams for the Niners. Out of Georgia. He's a great. We have double kid reporters. And then the Mikael obviously on top. Did I throw Will Campbell in my right pile? Did I miss a Campbell? Oh, yeah, I got the Campbell up here for the Eagles. Oh, he's responding to B. Riddle, who said waiting on the rookie. Yeah, Eagles. Jahad Campbell. All right. NBA crew. We got a quarter of Revolution tonight, chat. Revo, phenomenal product. A lot of fun. Some cool cards. We got a Larry Bird autograph out of one of these, which was spectacular. Shout out Nathan. Nathan, you got that thing on display in the card room, my man? Yeah, Eagles would have been givey there. Final quarter of Revo. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Ben, no way, brother. How you doing? Ben, how are you doing? I know it's tough right now. Riker, call it. Ben, I have the. Riker got it. Yes, sir. Free pack. Got you down, brother. Enjoy that free rip on Mel Day, man. Chat, first rookie card here. I watched Pickle. Dude, Dallas has got it bad, man. The positive is they have cap space next season now. Because if they would have signed Micah, they don't have any cap space. But also, this year is going to be abysmal defensively for the Cowboys. Last season, I looked up these stats, so they could be wrong. Last season, without Micah Parsons on the field, they stopped one team to less than 27 points, and it was the Falcons, I believe. Anything, the other 4 games, he was not on the field. I think they give up 27 plus, which is a lot for the NFL. 2 first-round picks. They get a DT, which they need a defensive tackle because they can't stop a nosebleed. They just got to hit on those picks. Sign some good stuff in this offseason. But that defense is going to bleed this year, I think. I trust no one than Jerry Jones to properly utilize Dante DiVincenzo. Maxi, legend Shaquille O'Neal. Chinese New Year parallel, Kawhi Leonard, and a Devin Booker. Yeah, I don't blame you. I do not blame you. Next pack up. I believe you guys wanted Tyson on the Eagles guess. LaMelo, Cade Cunningham, Cody Williams, Dante DiVincenzo, and a Victor Wembanyama for the Spurs. Yo, daddy did. Yeah, your dad got it right there, man. He's a free pack winner, a champion. Jazz giveaway winners. Jazz, Utah, give it to you. All right. James Harden, Jordan Poole, Dirk Nowitzki on the Legends. Who's got it? Oh, baby! Mavericks! 3 out of 8. Oh, man. What a great parallel. The camera doesn't do it justice on how dark and light it is at the same time. Oh, my goodness. Mavs 3 out of 8. That's sharp. What a great looking card right there. What a great looking card. Chase, great hit, man. That's a sharp card. Very sharp. Camera doesn't pick it up very well compared to like another Chinese dude. Nikola Jokic. Beautiful cracked ice. That's sharp, man. Great hit. Chase 3 out of 8. Dirk Nowitzki. Witzki. All right, chat. It is the halfway point of tonight's break. It is our giveaway Saturday, which means we have some extra giveaways for you guys tonight. Now, I have this massive big box right here. And it is a blowout mega mix. Beautiful, right? 2026, these came from the National. How did my tape do that? All right, so up here, there is a big box with 20 different numbers on it. Right, and we're gonna zoom out here real quick while I talk about this at the halfway show. If you don't wanna play in the giveaway game, restroom break, grab a snack real quick, hang out if you wanna watch and listen. Give me about 3 minutes. So right up here, there's a big box with 20 different numbers on it. Behind each number is a blaster. You can win a free pack from said blaster. How this game works, I'm gonna send a link in your YouTube chat. YouTube chat, it's coming right now. I think, gotta refresh. What you guys wanna do is you wanna click on this link and go to the eBay page. This link is not gonna steal your social security number. It's not gonna tell you there's hot women in your area. Your screen looks a little bit like this. Click on that link. Bang, straight to the eBay page. Bam, just like that. Slap. Our next breaks on eBay are going to be Wednesday night. Next week is going to be a bit of a short week. There's not going to be breaks on Wednesday. We'll be back on Sunday. So make sure to get your breaks in while you can. Wednesday night, I'm sorry. What you guys want to do is you want to bid early. For every team you have the highest bid on at the end of tonight's break is an entry. We're going to spin the NFL wheel 3 times and the MLB wheel 3 times. They look like this. If one of the wheels happens to land on the team that you have the highest bid on, at the end of tonight's break when we spin the wheels, so for example here, this wheel chooses to land on the, goodness gracious, man. It landed on the Pirates. The ads only pop up once, so don't throw about it in the real spins. So what we do is we go over to the display capture, which is tomorrow night, Wednesday night's breaks. We go to the Pirates. We find the Pirates. Whoever has the bid on the Pirates gets to pick a number between 1 and 20. Whatever box is behind there, you get a free pack from. Up to 6 potential winners tonight. Now, because it is giveaway Saturday, so that's the Pirates right here. There's no bid on them. But if there was, let's say it was Gordo. Let's say Gordo picked. I say Gordo pick a number between 1 and 20. Whatever box is behind there, he gets to pick. He gets to pick a pack from. So because it is giveaway Saturday, there are additional giveaway prizes on the line. If we are able to get 50 individual teams for Wednesday night with a bid, this chaser chest goes live. Now these are incredible. I make these by myself. They are an at-home break. They have Zion mags in there for you. They have top loaders. They have soft sleeves. They have hobby packs from NFL, MLB, NBA. Retail packs from NFL, MLB, NBA. In here, it's a chase chest. It's an at-home break. This is free. If you get the first wheel spin on the team it lands on and you're the highest bid, you can take it. Or you can go over here if you want, but most people go here first if it's live. But what we have to do to activate this, we have to have 50 teams on Wednesday night with the bid. If we get that, this goes live. The Zion mags are live tonight, no matter what. Some additional giveaways as well if you don't want to take a free pack from the thing. These are the Zion mags I've been talking about. We've been throwing up here. So, get your bids in for Wednesday night. 50 teams with a bid. Chase Your Chest goes active and is live. We didn't get to give it away last week. We got to give it away this week. So make sure you get your bids in for Wednesday night, man. Like I said, short week next week. Nothing on Saturday. Hold the gun to my head. So you, Michigan. Sorry, brothers. Yes, and FYI, unless you believe the wheel's landing on that team. If you believe the wheel's landing on that team, go for the overbid. Play your gut. Part of the game. Remember to do bid responsibly. Any team you do place a bid on, you're responsible for paying for. If they do win, it's a Wednesday night. One bid wonders will win. So be responsible when it comes to bidding. Bid only on teams that you were going to bid on anyway. This is just an opportunity to bid early and get some free prizes by doing so. It's just one of the ways I can somehow track and trace and give someone a giveaway. So make sure to get your bids in Wednesday night. NFL, MLB, 3 wheel spins each, 50 teams that get a bid. We throw in the Chase Your Chest. Somebody can win that. This is live guaranteed. Like I said, 20 different blasters up here. Actually, I take that back. 1, 6, 11, and 16 are empty. I've got to restock it. But 16 different blasters up here up for grabs. And some Zion mags you can win tonight just by bidding on our next break Wednesday night. Like I said, if you don't want to play, you don't have to play. Totally fine. Not a big deal. For those who want to play, it's a little something extra for you guys, man. I try and do as many giveaways for you guys as possible. I appreciate you guys buying here at Cam's Cards. Without you guys, there is no Cam's Cards. There is no CamFam. There is no home of the half hobby with the greatest card community surrounding it. And that is true. So get your bids in for Wednesday night, man. And let's continue on ripping some cards tonight, man. Get this camera tilted back down. And let's cook, man. Let's cook. Let's cook some case hits and 4 cards out of 8. Why not? I think it was 2 weeks ago. Maybe not. You might. No, yeah, it was. I'm not going to trust my memory. I'm not going to trust my memory. All right. Get that camera tilted up just a touch. Bang. All right. Topps Chrome Baseball is up for my MLB crew. Let me get all of this. Let me get my tabs over here sorted again. Sorry, chat. My OCD's kicking in.
I saw it when I walked, boy.
All right, there we go. Topps Chrome Baseball is rocking tonight. We got 5 packs, aka a quarter. 1 and 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2. Nathan and Matt call Jazz. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got to randomize one off. 1 sec, B-Rid. I'll get those guys down for packs. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 6.
Here's a number between 1 and 6. It's 6.
Okay, in pack. That works. All right. 5 packs on the board. Let me get down these free packs. Nathan and Matt. Got you guys down. Matt. And Nathan. Nathan, you are on. What'd you grab? There you go, Jets. I got you guys down. Great guess, chat. Sorry I missed it. All right. First rookie card, chat. First rookie card. First rookie card. Get those guesses in. Get those guesses in. All right, let's rock, let's rock. LSU took the lead. Wow. LSU usually sucks week 1. Gunner. Bradley Blaylock. Rockies giveaway winners. Brooks Lee for the Twins. Looks like it's going to be a purple of some sort. Cool looking card. Devers, Boston. Gun it. Did you guess it, brother? Rockies? That's a great guess, man. That's a good guess because nobody guesses Rockies. Kind of like the Stros. Gun it. Free pack winner, my man. Who'd you end up on tonight? I know you got a couple. We did some negotiating, did we not? Dun, dun, dun. There you are. All right, here we go, here we go. Hunter Green, Joey Bart, Gunnar Henderson for the Orioles, and a Samuel. What a last name, Al. We're not even gonna try. That one's out of my league right there, chat. Great guess there, Gun It, for real. That Rockies is a solid guess. I got a Dansby Swanson, Reese Hines for the Reds, Jerkson Profar Silver, Shea Langeliers. What year was Langeliers rookies? 23? Dude, nobody wanted him in 23. A's were like one of the hardest sells ever. Now people are like, Langley's not half bad. My ad blocker. All right. I got a Garrett Mitchell, Yordan Alvarez, Gunnar Henderson, Mason Miller for the A's. Last pack of Chrome. Good luck, good luck. Ooh. Strider. Marco Luciano for the Giants. Gordon Gracefo. I'm not quite sure. And a Zach Denzenzo. We're just going to say Denzenzo. Man, that Legend out of 8, sick. The camera, okay, it kind of does pick it up really well. Look at that Dirk right there, man. That camera makes it pop right there. Jack says, hello. All right, football crew, you guys are up and on the board. Got some Optic International for you guys tonight. Quarter of the box. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Chat, first rookie again. Just rock with it. First rookie for the free pack giveaway. Free pack giving. Let's have a little leg stretch here. Man, legs are sore. Clemson tried to drive down the field. Not working. Not working for him at all right now, man. Anybody here watch college football at all? We have a very small college football audience, I feel like. Like, fan of a team. I know some guys like watch it casually because it's football on a weekend, but... Riker, who's y'all's team? Are you guys Temple? I know that's Philly, or at least close. Notre Dame, all right. Who's your team, Riker? Notre Dame. Wow, all right, all right. Josh Palmer, Christian Wilkins, Bijan, and I light it up. Travis Kelce. Everyone's trying to think of a lighted up joke for a proposal. I like the for Notre Dame, Jeremiah Love, is that his name? The running back. I think he'd be a sneaky Heisman guy this year. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Well, I like Tyson, just a touch more, Riker. I like Tyson just a touch more. Austin Eckler. I did not know that. Traylon Burks. Amon Ronald, C.J. Mosley for the Ravens. Levante David. Dawson Knox, Silver, Jordan Love, and hey, Trey Benson, Arizona. Well, Trey Benny. A little bit of a concerning day for Longhorns. No bias. Arch was a little inaccurate. More than I expected. To be honest, I've been big on Arch for a little over a year. Even last year, I thought he should have been starting over Ewers. I thought he was better than Ewers, but he did not look great today. I don't know if it was nerves or what, but I think he'll bounce back. I think he's better than that. I just a little bit of a didn't expect that from him. Baker, but it was, I mean, he was so hyped up. He was never going to live up to the expectations. He was overhyped so much. The dude would have had to win Heisman, go undefeated, and win a championship to live up to the hype. So the downfall early at least is probably better so we can rebuild up throughout the season. Kenneth, Jeff Okuda, and a chain reaction, little DK Metcalf. That's why I went to school. I went to where your cousin goes. Went to OU. Ayuk, Minka, Joey Gobert, and one more, Malik Neighbors. I like him a lot this year. If they can get a quarterback that can throw him the ball consistently, I like it. I think Jackson Dart comes in by at least week 6. I think week 6 you'll have Dart as a starter over Russell Wilson. I think that's when that change is going to happen by. All right, Don Russ. Basketball coming up for my basketball crew. Oh, sorry, empty. We got 4 packs. We'll make 2 stacks. 1, 1, 2, 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1. There we are. Steve, does Notre Dame have some big early season games this year? I feel like they're supposed to have like a big one, but I thought it was week 1. Chat, guest team for the first rookie, by the way. First rookie here. Oh, it's tomorrow. I was like, I thought it was this week, but they didn't play today. Okay. I haven't done any studying on Miami. Because they lost Cam Ward, they lost Restrepo, but it's Miami. They got money to reload. I probably like Dame in that one. Alexa, what's the spread on Notre Dame versus Miami?
At the moment, 6th-ranked Notre Dame football is favored by 3 points against 10th-ranked Miami, Florida. The game kicks off tomorrow evening at 6:30 p.m. at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens.
Give me Notre Dame on the spread. I think that's the way I'd lean. Unless Miami got some big transfer portal pickups that I missed. All right, here we go. First rookie. Good luck, guys. Jaden Hardy, Cat, John Morant, Lewis Dort, Malik Beasley, Chris Paul, Rudy Gobert, DeMar DeRozan, Cole Anthony, Philip Scaroni, Dylan Brooks. I got another Bobby Clement, the second one tonight for the Pistons. Cody Williams is out tonight. He's usually kind of hard to hit, it feels like. Reed Shepherd, Rockets, good rook. Anders right there. Keyshawn George. There's the third guy for the Wizards I was talking about earlier. KJ Simpson. Isaiah Collier, press proof. Miami Heat. Ooh. Little die cut. Miami out of 75. Gustavo. There you are, brother. Now you have to gently soft sleeve this. There we are. There we are. Whoever designed some of these cards to be soft sleeve is an absolute madman and just wants to see us all struggle. Beautiful. Jimmy B, the man that turns it on in the playoffs. Jokic net marbles. Hardwood Masters Kevin Durant. Anthony Edwards, crunch time. Hardwood Masters, Jokic. A lot of Jokic right here. I love the inserts they do in Dawn Russ basketball. They're really good. CJ, Bobby, Gary Trent, Kyle Kuzma, Scary Terry, Dorian Finney-Smith, Anthony Simmons, Kawhi Leonard, and a Jalen Brunson for the New York Knicks. Let's get these press-proof rookies up and on to the podium. Chat, anybody guess first rookie of the Utah Jazz there? A regular season ant. Man, Jazz are cooking on the free pack giveies tonight. Chase! There we are, brother. Another free pack winner. Where you at, brother? Got you down, man. Got you down. All right, here we go. De'Aaron Fox, Jimmy Butler, Julius Randle, Bradley Beal, Colin Sexton. It's a very white card. He's wearing the white shorts. They kind of blend in there. Sadiq Bey, Karis LeVert, the land. Cavs might have a good run at it this year, man. The East is wide open. RJ Barrett, Flip Scaroni, Batum, Topic for the Thunder, Jacoby Walter, Tristan Del Silva for the Orlando Magic, Terrence Shannon. Kind of like him a lot. He didn't get a whole lot of reps down the postseason. I like how he could beat Kevin McCullough. Already got his autograph tonight. What's one more? Kalani Ware. Heat. Gustavo. Alexander Sarr. I thought this was going to be an autograph card, to be honest. The way it's built. Sarr. Wizards, a great team in the 24-25 breaks, man. PJ Washington, press proof. Jared Allen of the Cavs out of 199 on the purple. Like I said, Cavs, this could be a great year for them to make a run in the East. A great year for them to make a run in the East. Tatum's down with Achilles. Halliburton's going to be down with an Achilles. The Magic are trying to make a rebuild. I don't think Paulo's quite there yet to carry a team to the finals. Actually, I think he's a little bit away still. If the Cavs were healthy, they might have beat the Pacers. I'm not quite sure. I think they had two guys hurt the entire series. One playing hurt. Bucks, I don't know what they're doing. Who knows? I like Lonzo Ball. Actually, Gordo, I didn't want to tell you, but I thought you'd be interested. I love Lonzo for him. He's a great defender. The new product of NBA stuff I just got, 2016 or 17-18, has Donovan Mitchell rookie cards and Lonzo Ball rookie cards, which are now both on the Cavs. They were not on the Cavs originally, but they're now both on the Cavs. Steph Curry, press proof. Unleashed. Like that, Unleashed Curry. Curry, baby. Bronny net marvels. Crunch time. I love these crunch times. I like the design. LeBron. Giannis. Asar Thompson. Little Russell Westbrook. Shaedon Sharp. Isaiah Stewart. Jacoby Podol. Cam Thomas. Keldon Johnson. Amon Thompson. And a Tobias Harris. I think Lonzo helps just like complete that front court. I was getting my front court and back court mixed up. The front court, just add some good defense, some good passing to get the ball around. Because you guys have got the bigs for a good pick and roll game. All right, chat, we're down to our final 3 boxes tonight. Remember to get your bid. Ooh, camera. Make sure to get your bids in for Wednesday. If we get 50 teams, Chase Your Chest does go live. I'll send that link in the chat once more. We do some overtime rallied up tonight. There's a link in the chat for the eBay. And don't forget, so even if your box goes here and it's the last part of your break, there could potentially be some extra boxes for your break time. We have Anders and Jeff in for overtime so far tonight. Remember, every $40 you send does get you a free hobby pack for you exclusively, and that money goes to adding extra boxes to whatever break you choose, NFL, MLB, NBA, or any. All right. Finest baseball is up, brothers. We got our final quarter, our final third tonight, man. Guess a team for the first numbered or auto. If you guess it right, you win a free pack. Finest, one of my favorite sets. Phenomenally done. Great parallels, great cards, great design. I love it. I don't think they missed on this one at all. I don't think they missed on this one at all, brothers. I like it, Matt. Call the shot. Call the shot. Minute 50. Clemson has the ball at their own 46, 47, 43, something like that. First, second and 10, down 7. Do you feel it, Matt? Feel the heat coming off it through the camera? Let's do it. Good luck, everybody. Okay. Let's do it. Tumaki Sagano for the Orioles. Fernando Tatis. Ellie De La Cruz. Gunnar Henderson. Acuna for the Mets. Brooks Lee for the Twins. Oh, big pass play. Purple. No extra factor. Usually they're extra factors. Out of 200. Jackson Chourio Brewers. Right? There we are. Out of 200, Jackson Chourio Brewers. I got Tyler Locklear for the Mariners. Cam Smith for the Stros. And an Aaron Nola. Giveaway was first numbered auto out of this one. So it would have been Brewers. Brewers. We didn't get a reading rainbow card there, man. And a Sagano. I'm not a big, I don't know. These jerseys sometimes I like, other times I do not like. Yeah, we should have an auto in this last one right here. All right. Good luck. Good luck. PCA. Sagano again for the O's. Okay, I'm looking at him now. I don't really like him. Fernando Tatis. Ellie De La Cruz. Green. He's going to be your auto right here, chat. 10 out of 75. Who's it going to? Let's dance. Austin Wells of the Yankees. Yankees tonight. Chase Johnson, brother. Beautiful on card on the green, my man. Hello. There's Austin Wells right there, Chase. Hey! There's a bang for you, brother. 10 out of 75. That green looks good on that. Zion it, you got it, brother. Let's do it. Were they? We didn't get a Brooks Lee twice. Oh, maybe it was the base. Yeah, because there's the Ellie. Yeah, same sequence. Paul Skeens for the Pirates on X-Fractor. Purple X-Fractor. Aaron Judge, Yankees are on fire. Ryan Bliss for the Mariners. Reading Rainbow. Rafi Devers. And an Ellie De La. A lot of Ellie base there. The uncommon into common. Yeah, if you ever do like if you ever open up thousands of dollars worth of a product, base cards are usually sequenced. Judge too, you got it, brother. I'll get them both signed up. $8. I don't need to do that. I'll do it right now for you. You'll catch the trends after opening like a whole bunch. But typically in the amount any normal person opens, you don't get to like catch on to the sequences. 2 Zions coming up, brother. All right, Judge and Austin Wells getting some Zions. Let's do it. Remember Zion Max, $4 a pack, 35 point. If you want the 130 point, $5 a Zion Mag. Great way to display your cards. Get your own custom labels. You get a Cam's Cards label in there. And then Chase said he sent for overtime. I forgot to respond to that. Beautiful, brother. Beautiful, beautiful. The Donruss Optic Baseball last year was the same sequence every pack. I believe it. Like those guys that open up like multiple cases, like when Series 1 and Series 2 comes out. Oh, I missed it. LSU took over on downs. Dang. I mean, good, but like, I wish I saw it. Like they'll do like the most ridiculous breaks ever, where they're doing like 20 cases of Jumbo Series 2. They catch on to the trends really quick. Just because, you know, you see the same 20. Well, actually, they might not even catch on to the trends because they just skip through all the cards until they find the hits. Look at that. Yankees getting toasty. All right, we got 2 more boxes tonight, chat. Then overtime. Got your payment on the Zions. And then Chase is in for some NBA overtime tonight. Let's do it. Chase, brother, getting a hobby pack as well for that overtime donation. Shout out Chase, man. Let me get you down for that hobby pack. All right. We're doing some Resurgence, chat. I really love me some Resurgence. That's game. LSU beats Clemson. Oh, brother. I thought Clemson was going to be solid. I like Cade Klubnik a lot. I want to see Lenore Stellers out of South Carolina now. He's got to play tomorrow, right? They didn't play today. No, they might have. All right. Chat, what's your go-to soda? Some of us may not drink soda. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2? Right side, 3 packs. Beautiful. Chat, guess team for the first number card when you get a second, and I'll ask the soda question. I'm curious. If you do drink soda, what is your favorite? Sprite? Ooh. A good Sprite that burns the back of the throat. Mexican Coke or Mellow Yellow? I haven't had Mellow Yellow in forever. Mexican Coke, it's better for you technically than regular Coke. Cherry Pepsi Zero. Dude, I have some buddies, I've not tried it, that swear by that. They live by it. It's like a joke in our friend group right now when they go to the store. I don't know why. Everything will, hey, everything will kill me over time, all right? Dr. Pepper Zero. I like that one. Baja Blast. I have an unpopular opinion, and I know I'm going to get flamed for this. I've had a Baja Blast. Now, I got the Diet Baja Blast. I hated it. I think it's because it was diet. I need to give another shot with the regular one. Suncrystal Limited, which they don't make anymore. Dr. Pepper. Rodrigo, good to see you, brother. Something about it, just nice soda on a road trip is incredible. Just sets the vibe right. Vibe is a weird word that I do not like to use. I feel too old. I feel too old to use it. I don't know. Marcus Allen. Randy Moss. Kurt Warner. Doug Flutie on the silver. Ooh, this looks pretty. Auto, baby. Let's go dancing. Woo! Kansas City Chiefs. Dustin, brother. Xavier Worthy. 10 out of 99. How about you? Worthy is the one that's playing. Rashee Rice is the one that's out 6 games for the Chiefs. He's going to be their main target. They're writing him off early. Beautiful card. Well worth a bang. Hey! There it is. Chiefs. Just fun to say. Bo Jackson, Glimmer and Gleams. Edgerrin Cooper, Packers, and Jermaine Burton for the Bengals. I do want to go to a Chiefs game this year, too. Before I move back to Oklahoma. As close as I am. Well, I guess I could go to Dallas. Dallas is just not, I don't know. No offense to any Cowboys fans. Actually, I will say I've been to Jerry World for the Big 12 or Cotton Bowl, actually. It's OU, Florida. And walking in the Jerry World, you see the fog. It's like you're playing a video game and it can't render in the other side of the stadium. It's so far away. It's that large. It's incredible. It feels like you're on a Star Wars spaceship. It's crazy. It is really, it's a cool place. But I feel like Kansas City football game would just have a different environment. Chad Johnson, Ed McCaffrey, Edgerrin James, Marshall Falk. Oh, Marvin Harrison. Gotta give him one more year. One more year on the talent look, see what he's all about. Anders, there we are, brother, on the wave. Good one, my man. Last year, they didn't use him. And then they said, you know what, week 3 or week 4, whatever week it was, we're going to target the ever-living heck out of him. And he went for like 200 yards and a touchdown or 2 touchdowns. And then they just went back to not throwing to him. I don't know if it's Kyler Murray can't get the ball out that far or what it is. It's Kurt Warner, St. Louis, Glimmer and Gleam. Xavier Legette, the country man on Carolina Panthers, and Devontae Walker for the Ravens. Manifest it? Well, if I manifest it and I'm wrong, then I'm the bad guy. It's all you here, Bill. Manifest it. Talk to the pack. Believe in the pack. Talk to it. Believe it. Breathe it. Do you feel it? Do you feel it? It's all you, Bill. Talk to it. Talk to it. Here we go. There is something here. There. Let's go. Let's go. Lawrence Taylor, Jerome Bettis, Eddie George, Joe Montana, Latu for the Colts on the R.P.A. Excuse me. Chase Johnson, he's on fire. Beautiful hit, brother. Congratulations. They gave us quite the blue patch. And Latae gave us a simple line as the autograph. But an RPA, nevertheless, for Chase. And followed up with who I think is going to be the better guy for the Colts. Maybe. I don't know a lot about Latae Latu. I would trust Chase Snyder's opinion on that as he is a Colts fan. A.D. Mitchell. He is a horns down. Sorry, Longhorns fans. He's a stud, though. They just need someone that can get him the ball. Indianapolis. Can we do one more? Brandon Rice, Chargers. Zion and PSA, let's do it. All right, I'll get you one. $5 for that Zion because it's a little bit thicker. It uses 130 point. Grade that autograph on my BCGC scale, Brighton Cam's grading company, based on effort into the autograph. Latayla 2 would get a 0.3. I like Mitchell a lot, and I like him in a Colts uniform. Another guy that Texas is going to kick out that's going to be a great wide receiver is going to be Wingo. He's going to be coming out, I think, next season. He's going to be nasty. But I do like him. I just don't think, just like Josh Downs. If you do advanced metrics on Josh Downs of the Colts, he is top tier in so many stats. But he hasn't had a quarterback that can get him the ball. No disrespect to Anthony Richardson. A little bit. Josh Downs could be like Terry McLaurin if he got targeted accurately. He's got some great analytics. Zion, big card. Let me grab you that one, brother. Zion's are flying. Oh, Brighton. Oh, Brighton. All right. We also carry the thick boy Zion Max. If you guys are ever interested in these, they're $5. Great for your RPAs, memorabilia cards. How'd that work out for you?
I did not know so.
Basically, just immediately, he's a crack addict, man.
Because you're playing upstairs.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beauty. See, great way to display your RPAs as well as your autos, however you guys want to do it. Up front, we're going to look at that one for PSA as well, I believe. All right, chat. Final box of the night before overtime. Last chance to get the bids in. Let's see how many bids we're at. See if we're close to getting that Chaser chest live for you guys tonight. And we need 50 different teams to bid on Wednesday night. And that activates it. Right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. We are 25, so we need 13 teams to get a bid. That's it. To get the Chaser Chest live night. Just 13 teams that don't have a bid would get us the Chaser Chest. 3 packs coming up out of Mosaic Fast Break. We got 3 on this side. We got 3 on that side. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
There's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2. There we are. 13 teams is all we need that don't have a bid for Wednesday night. That's it. 13. So if there's any team on Wednesday night that doesn't have a bid, that's one of the 25 that we need to knock down to 13. What's on for football now? It's Saturday and football season. I can't have the news on. D2? Yep. It better be some Pac-12 action. Michigan, New Mexico State. I don't know if that's probably over. Yep, that's the news as well. Is there any sports on? No. There's no way. California, Oregon State. Lock it in, boys. Dial it up, dial it in. All right, chat. First rookie's the giveaway here. I think we just had 2 bids come in, maybe. It said 6 minutes ago. I don't know if that's before or after I read it. Probably before. All right, guys, here we go. And after this, we'll do some overtime for tonight. Little extra boxes. My drink is empty, sad. All right, here we go. Mosaic, great looking set for the NBA this year. I really enjoyed it. John Collins. I hope they do football in the same design. DeAndre Ayton. Buddy Hield. Isaiah Hartenstein, NBA champ. RJ Barrett. Darius Garland. Kyle Lowry. Rookie. Another Cody Williams for the Jazz on the introductions. When I first saw this one, I thought stained glass. I thought we had one. Ooh, something pretty coming up behind that. That is our first rookie. The Jazz have won like every giveaway tonight. If you guys are guessing the Jazz, you're doing a killing. Beautiful Cody Williams to the podium. He did not have a great first rookie year. We need him to battle back. He's got the genetics. His brother just won an NBA championship for the Thunder. Jaden McDaniels. T-Wolves out of 85. Stash, brother. Beautiful Jaden McDaniels right there. Any T-Wolves fans in the house tonight? Beautiful. I got a Timmy D for the Spurs. Wizards. They're everywhere in 24-25. And a Zachariah Rizachet for the Atlanta Hawks, the first overall pick out of the draft. ATL. I forget you're Minnesota. You're Minnesota, right, Chase? You're T-Wolves, Patriots, Twins? I'll have it down by next week. Jazz tonight. Anders, yeah. I got a James Harden. Party Hardy. Jeremiah Grant. Simmons. Jabari Smith Jr. Kevin Durant. Zubac. Christian Brown. Resurgence on the fast break card for the Hawks. He's getting hot. T-Wolf's game's fun to go to. You ever gone to any? Okay, that's what yeah. It was Brady and Gronk that we pulled that one night. You're like, I love these. Yeah, and then McCarthy and the Vikings because yep. Okay, all right. Lillard, Paulo Banchero, and a Kevin Durant. One more pack, chat. I don't think we got a single bid on eBay. All right, here we go. Good luck. Amon Thompson, Harrison Barnes, Ochi, Wagner, DeMar DeRozan, Jalen Brunny, Draymond Green, Drew Holiday, little Maxey for the 76ers. I got a great young core if they could just get it to work out. Then speaking of their young core, little Jared McCain for the Sixers. Nice card. B-Mac. Stephon Castle, stud for the Spurs. And a Matisse. I don't know how to say his last name, but this guy actually really surprised me out of the draft. He's probably going to be one of the top 3 guys of the draft with Stephon Castle, Jared McCain. I don't know. Maybe one of those Zachariah Resurgence or one of the Wizards guys will outrun him. But Matisse, Stephon, and Jared McCain, I think I've got a solid lock at the top 3 out of that class. They've all looked pretty solid. McCain until he got hurt. Stephon Castle had a great rookie campaign. Resurgence was just good. Mattis had a lot of people talking about him. I did not know he was going to be anything out of the draft. I really wasn't familiar with him. Alrighty. Chat, it is time for the big box giveaway. Take these so I can get over there. Shoot me away. All right, chat, I don't think we got any bids. Last call for bids for the auctions for Wednesday night, and then we'll spin the wheels. 3 NFL, 3 MLB. 3 NFL, 3 MLB wheel spins. Do a quick scramble of these boxes. I think I did this last night, but I don't remember. All right, that'll do it. That's scrambled. All right. Big box. How many left? We didn't get a single bid. We're still at 13. Let me double check to make sure my phone just isn't not getting notifications, but I think we're still at 25 teams that have bid. We need 10. Or something like that. We need 12, so it'll be 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah. We didn't get any more bids. No, we're just about to start it, Matt. All right. So we got the Zion mags, and then tomorrow night we'll do these giveaways again. We have the Discord breaks available tomorrow. We'll run it back, and if we can get those extra bids, we will have the Chaser Chest live. Is it 26? Did I miscount? Yeah, so we're 14 away. No, Chase, you're good, brother. We'll have a chance at it again tomorrow night with the Discord breaks. By the way, if you guys want to join us on Discord, !Discord, we have more breaks tomorrow night. Our next break is not actually Wednesday. It's actually tomorrow night, but we sell those spots in Discord, and then we break it here on YouTube at 6:30 p.m. Central. All right. So we'll give it a shot to Chase Your Chest run tomorrow. Any bids you do place, you can win. Any bids you place tonight will also enter you into the giveaways for tomorrow. So even if you bid tonight, we were at 26. We were at 25, 26. So we would need 13, 14. So if there's 24 teams without a bid, we have to have 50 teams with a bid. So 24 without a bid, but we need 14 to not have, or to 12 to not get a bid to be down to 10 or 12. That sounded terribly confusing. We're about 14 away. I'll just say that. 13, 14. 12 now. We got 2 bids just now. I'll give it one last shot, chat. If we want to get the Chaser Test live tonight instead of tomorrow. We would need roughly 10. I think it's probably 10, 11. We need 50 teams with a bid. I'm going to get my wheels set up. I don't think we're getting there. Nothing's happening. All right, let's just go for it, chat. I'm probably going to open them up tonight. Tomorrow I've got 2 fantasy drafts. So wait until I post, hey, offers are open. I'll try and do it as soon as the break ends tonight here. Tomorrow I got a ship. I have a draft at 1 and a draft at 3. So I'm hoping they go quick. So I'll probably open offers up tonight for the NFL and MLB breaks. Last part of Absolute, man. We're chasing kabooms. All right, let's spin some wheels. Let's spin some wheels. I'll talk all night. NFL, 3 wheel spins coming up. Let's see if we got any winners. First spin of 3. The Eagles. Eagles. No bid on the Eagles. We need a B-Mat tonight. We need a B-Mat or clump. Next wheel spin. The 49ers. See, the teams at the bottom are the teams that don't get bids. Nobody scrolls this far down. Chase Johnson. CJ. Chase is the winner on the Niners. We got 1 winner tonight. Last wheel spin for NFL. The Giants. That'll be a good team for that break because of Jackson Dart. And Cam Scatterbo. And we have 24 from Elite Neighbors. No bid on the Giants. All right, MLB, your chance to shine, guys. Your chance to shine. Spin her up, spin her around. Where she stops. We got 1 winner so far, CJ. Well, I don't think anyone's going to bid on this one. I hope someone did. Nobody likes the Mets. No bid on the Mets. Next wheel spin. Good luck, good luck. Orioles. CJ, brother, got 2. He's got 2. And our last one. The Reds, Cincinnati. Gordo. And again, any bids you guys place tonight, because tomorrow is a Discord break, if we get 50 teams with a bid tomorrow night, the Chase Chest will go live, and all your current bids placed tonight will also count for giveaways tomorrow night. So just a little double down. All right. CJ or Chase, 2 numbers. Gordo, give me a number. Or you can have a Zion mag. Either one. 1, 6, 11, and 16 are empty. Gordo and Chase Johnson. Chase Johnson, you got 2 guesses. Or a Zion mag. Gordo, you got a number. Oh, my bad. Whoopsies. Ha! There we are. Sorry about that, brother. 1, 6, 11, and 16 are empty. This top row's empty. 12 and 13 for Chase. Or 12 and 3, I'm sorry. And then what are you thinking, Gordo? 19, all right. No Zion, Max. A-okay. All right, 12 and 3 for Chase. We'll do his first. 12 is right here. Real fast. Hello. And real left, little NASCAR prism. Beautiful Chase. 3, which is all the way over here. A little EuroLeague soccer, my man, Mosaic, 21-22. And then Gordo went 19, which is right here, which is Sports Kings, which I think that is our final pack. Nope, we still got one more. From man Gordo. Matt Kenseth on top. All right, I'm gonna get some boxes in that box or in that big box soon to restock it, so we have all 20 spots available here soon. All right. I remember opening that one. 2022 Prism Baseball. All right, put these packs in their spot. All right, so we got some overtime to rock with tonight, chat, as well, which means extra boxes coming for y'all's breaks tonight. I have, where'd my sheet go? Here we go. Anders is down for anything. Yeah, so they make it a blowout. It's an assortment of anything random. So there's UFC, there's soccer, there's NASCAR. Oh, soccer has cards? Yeah. Soccer's cards, they do pretty well. They're not as big as MLB or NFL, but they are, I would say, bigger than NBA. Maybe, I don't know. NBA's got a really high ceiling on its market. Gordo loves his NASCAR, man. All right, Jeff, what do you want your overtime to go towards? Anders is down for anything, and Chase is in for NBA. Gun it, brother? Let me know. I'm going to try and divvy this up at least so 2 sports get some overtime. But we're going to see. Football or baseball? Okay. Okay, chat. Give me 1 minute. I'm going to go see NBA or NFL. Okay. Let me see what I can go put together here real quick. That can get us some overtime and some extra boxes for everybody. Give me 1 second. Chat amongst yourselves, and we'll see what we can get going. Okay. Here's what I got right now. Tried to space it out so we can get a little bit of everything for every sport. I got a half 22, 23, 24 international hobby for NBA. I didn't pick the blasters. I didn't pick the blasters and the chaser chest. It was made by Blowout. It's their national promotion. And then we got a hobby pack left over in score from when we were doing the thirds that we can do. So we can do a hobby pack score. I got 3 packs of Don Russ hobby and then a half hobby NBA hoops. Chat, what do you guys think? Let me know. Give me 1 second though. All right. No, we have all three of these. All three of these are for overtime. Like, they're all three available. I'm just seeing if we're cool with it or if we want to try and swap anything out. There's not many options that we could swap in and out for. But, I mean, if there's something that's up here that the people that donate the overtime to are like, I do not want that as overtime, I can try and see if there's something we can figure out that would work better. We good with these, chat? Or do we want to try and wiggle something in or out for OT? Chase, you're good with it? All right. Gun it. We go with it, brother. Who's over the other overtime donut? Where's my sheet go? Chase, Jeff, and Anders is probably busy. Let's rock it, chat. Let's rock it. All right. So we only got one pack of score. Let's hope we got maybe we got like a 101 in here or something crazy. We have a one pack of score. Beautiful. All right, good luck, everybody. A little extra for the football crew tonight. See if we can get another nice auto. I got a Josh Simmons. Jake Beringingstool for the Chiefs. Abdul Carter. I even forget they drafted Abdul Carter. Abdul Carter, Cam Skada, Bo Jackson Dart, and then last year, 24-25, Malik Neighbors. Kyle Williams for the Patriots. Andrew Muckaba. I'm familiar with that boy's game. Oh, Mark Gastineau for the Jets. Nate, that went not on the last pack. There we go. J-E-T-S. Jets. Nate, if you hung up late with us, man, there you are. Mark, what a great signature. Mark Gastineau, number 99. Offset, but I've been watching the John Wick movies. Love them, the number 4. I've never watched a John Wick movie, to be honest. That's a cool auto right there. Little Myles Garrett for the Giants. A little Cam. Scotty Bo. Caleb Williams for the Bears. Jalen Carter. Trevor Lawrence. Derwin James. McNabb. If anybody remembers the conversation when I said I don't have a lot of movie knowledge, and B. Riddle gives me crap for it the most, I have no movie knowledge. Antonio Gates, Rippin, Mapu, Jacoby, Dak Prescott, and Saquon Barkley. I thought you would know me better than that. I've heard Severance is good. Never watched it. You gotta remember this, B. Riddle. I only watched all of Star Wars for the Star Wars break we ran. If I hadn't watched Star Wars, do you think I would have watched John Wick? Maybe John Wick is higher than Star Wars, but I think Star Wars is higher. I don't like movies. I'm not a big movie guy. Yes, I do. All right. Let's do our Don Russell hobby pack. See if we got anything out of these. These are some of the packs we gave away last week for free hobby packs and stuff like that. We're giving away some more this week, so I took some out of that bundle. I feel like I would like John Wick stuff. I want to watch the new Superman movie. That's one thing I really want to watch. Brighton went and watched it with her friends. And so I'm waiting for it to come out on like some streaming service. But Big Poppy, Flip Scaroni, Willie Stargell, Stargell, Darren Baker, little Bobby Witt, Sammy Sosa Optic, A-Rod, Texas Bomb Squad, Tyson Neighbors, and one more, James Triantos, Chicago. It's legit some of the best movies. Oh, I don't use tobacco. Tobacco causes cancer. Oh, okay, yes, I read those. We're good. No, okay, Diet Coke is deep. Diet Coke is deep there, B-Red. Dwight Gooden. Flip Scaroni. Jake Arrieta. I think Brighton's seen John Wick movies. To be honest. Last pack, Jace Jung. Nice one. For the Tigers, Ian Kinsler. Silver, Jim Cat, Minnesota. Silver, Jeff Bagwell, Optic. Vance Honeycutt. And a Christian Campbell for Boston. What is my favorite movie of all time? I don't know if I have. I have a weird niche with movies. The only movies I like are like war movies. I like superhero movies, but the most recent superhero movies have not been that great. I haven't watched the new Superman. I was late to the party on the Spider-Man series. Hey, Cinderella animated was great as a kid, all right? Gus the mouse, don't disrespect that brother. He likes scrapes. Oh, but one versus well, okay. Let me rephrase. I like. You ever seen The Covenant? He's a famous actor. Like Iraq. Like U.S. military movies. I don't know why I like those. But there's not a lot of good ones. Austin Wells. But a good one, I like that. That was one of my favorite movies. That's the style of movie I like. Evan Carter. Jim Cat. I like a form of realism in my movies in a way. Like the super spy movies to me almost make me laugh because they do some like stupid stuff that's incredibly fake to save the world. And I'm like, bro. Buster Posey. Look at that. Giants out of 79. OTP. I love this. Namala, Toronto Blue Jays. Wayne, there you are. Nice acetate, brother. A little extra OT. Yachty. And a little Aiden Miller. Flip Scaroni. Travis Bazzana. It's real. See, like one movie I didn't watch, I might have liked, would have been, I couldn't get over the corniness, everybody talking about it. Top Gun. Top Gun. Plane movie. Fighter jet movie. Tom Cruise. Like, I know he does all his stunts, which have been cool to watch. I feel like everybody was just cornily overreacting to it, so never watched it. Jason Bourne. I think I've seen like one or two of those. All right. Our final box of the night coming up. NBA Hoops 23-24 half international team mall, aka international hobby. Top Gun is terrible. Top Gun is dumb. I feel like he does. I don't feel like it'd be a conversation. I mean, I have no reason for anybody to believe me when I say that. I have no evidence or anything. But I don't think it'd be a conversation if he didn't do his stunts. So I have a really bad turn. I'll start a movie when I start sorting. It takes anywhere from 2 to 3 hours to sort, teabag, alphabetize, and then put away for the night. I'll start a movie, but when you're sorting or teabagging, you're looking at the sheet, going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And you kind of like, if you're listening to a movie, you get sidetracked. And that's how you make mistakes. And I put wrong people's names on wrong team bag stuff, gets shipped to the wrong spot, which does not happen very often. But we catch it on ship day, which does not happen a lot. Do not worry. 1, 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2. So I try and lock in. And then I realize I missed like some important parts of the movie. And I'm like, is this his girlfriend or his mom? I can't, or his sister. Like, what's going on here? And then I'm just so uninterested in the movie by the time I'm done sorting and shipping that I just turn it off and I don't even know what happened. I like Private Ryan. I've watched that one. The movie where the guy doesn't have to carry a gun and just saves guys, Hacksaw Ridge. I watched that one not too long ago. That's probably about 6 months ago. I like that one. I was told I didn't have to carry a gun. Here we go, chat. Good luck, everybody. Ooh, something looks shiny. Chris Middleton, Robert Williams, Keon Martin Jr., Davion Mitchell, Giannis Antetokounmpo, a little Ja Morant upside down. Don't mind if we do. Out of 99, Grizz. Girk, there we are, brother. Grizz have been solid to Girk recently. Scooty McScoot, Scoot. I like me Scoot Henderson, man. Portland. Beautiful on the international parallel. Jokic, Cinnabog, and a Hawkins. I also hate the feeling of walking out of a movie or being done with the movie. I feel like I just wasted 2 hours. Unless it's a good movie. Now, if it's a good movie, that's something else. But like, 2 hours is a lot of time. It's a lot of time to just be like focused on a movie. Heartbreak Ridge, Dirty Dozen, Once We're Soldiers. I think I've watched Once We're Soldiers are really good. Dirty Dozen is more of a goofy fun. Last pack of the night. Yeah, but like I did not watch football today without working. I posted Friday's listings. I set up our fantasy league, all while watching football. Like I'm doing other things so I don't have to be like locked in on that one thing. Mark Williams. Tobias, Levert, Hotcaz for the Heat, Vanderbilt, Lillard, out of 25 for Portland. Is that Anders or is that OTP? I can't tell. I think it's Pat. Nice, Lillard at 25. Keontae George. I like me some Keontae. Nice one. Jazz are on fire tonight, man. Anders. Keontae Johnson, Jet Howard, and a Nick Smith Jr. Throw these up on the podium, and then we'll recap tonight. Now, don't forget, we have breaks tomorrow. I'm going to open those up to offers tonight. If you guys want to get some offers in tonight after the break for tomorrow night's break on the Discord, we'd love to do. I'd love to get those in. That way we can get a little bit of a head start. If you can't, you're going to bed, I get it. They'll be there tomorrow. I just might be a little bit slower responding from 1 to like 4, which would be kind of the main time we're filling, which is really going to suck. But hopefully we can get it there. Man. All right. Let's recap it off tonight. I know we got some cards that you want to look at for PSA. I'm going to try and remember which ones they were. If I miss it, just yell at me and we'll put it to the side to look at for PSA into the stream. I'm trying to think of some other really good movies that I watched that I really liked. I also like sci-fi-ish movies, like this is kind of going exactly against what I said, but like, I wouldn't say that. What is the way how to phrase this? Sci-fi, like not within our reality, but also follows rules of reality where it's not like crazy dumb. Interstellar. I think that's probably my favorite movie. I love Interstellar. It's a great movie. Phenomenal. Man, I was top low tonight. We're going to be on the screen. Interstellar is really, really good. That was one of my all-time favorites. Also, the one with Matt Damon, and he's in space, and he fertilizes potatoes with his own crap, or his own crewmate's crap, and connects back to Earth. I like that one a lot, too. That was good. But then, see, like, I like superhero movies, because, like, outside of our reality, in a way, but then, like, it gets a little too much. When, like, oh, he's back to life. Woo! Or you just think that you're like, dude, you're Superman. You can like fly backwards and just reverse time and then you're fine. Like you could just prevent all of this from happening. Why don't you just do that? I critique too deeply on movies. I know I do. Jackson Chorio Purple. Kalani Ware. Beautiful. We're looking at this for PSA, I believe. I like some good comedies. Just for like good relief, Good background. Just kind of relax the brain. Go brain dumb every now and then. Ronnie. Trey Lipscomb. Jokic. Johnny Furphy. Tutton. Oh, wrong. Nope, I was in my right stacks. I was in my bag. Trey Harris. Damian Martinez. Mackenzie Gore. I got it. Royce Lewis. Baseball. Steph Curry press proof. Terrence Shannon. Alexander Sarr. Keyshawn George. DK Metcalf. Jordan Love. Travis Kelce. Marco Luciano. Jerkson Profile, I'm sorry. Brooks Lee. Kawhi Leonard. Watch Frequency. It's an awesome sci-fi flick that doesn't make you suspend. It sounds very familiar. Frequency. I probably haven't, just knowing my movie history, but I feel like I have. Herbie. It's ringing a bell in my head that's not hitting a light, if that makes sense. It sounds familiar, but it's not hitting the dome. Ingram. Sarr. RJ Harvey, look at that. That's sick. Out of 10, Kelvin Banks. Derek Jeter. Also, one thing about me, I couldn't tell you about every actor or actress on the face of the earth. I had to see their face. Doug Flutie. Dennis Quaid. And Jim. Don't want to say that last name. Devers. Ryan Bliss. Tumaki. Kevin McCullough. Reed Shepard. Malik Neighbors. I actually tried to start Band of Brothers. There's so many seasons that I couldn't get into it. I think there was, unless I was watching the wrong thing, but I've heard good reviews of it, but I couldn't get into it. Reese Hines, Bradley Blaylock. Beard, have a great night, brother. Shaquille. Jahad Campbell. Stanton. Jordan Beck. Gavin Williams. Emma Sheehan. Verlander. Shohei. Is it? Okay, I might have looked at something else. Band of Brothers is HBO. Okay. So I saw it on HBO. And then it was on another platform as well. Same name. And I'm wondering if it's something different. But uses the same, I don't know. The one I looked at had like 22, 23 seasons. Bob Carrington. But it was called Band of Brothers. And it's like a picture of them like in arms. Like, holding each other, from behind. Pause. Mason Graham. Kyler Murray. Oh, okay. I need to start. I need to look and see if I was watching the right one then. I probably wasn't. Dale Murphy. Aaron Ashby. Jaquez. Buster Posey. Little overtime bonus there. Jazz. A lot of jazz tonight. Kyle Williams. Let Taylor 2 look at that for PSA. Xavier Worthy out of 99. Brooks Lee. Jared Allen. Cody Williams. A lot of Cody Williams. Isaiah Collier. Jazz had a great night. Dirk Nowitzki out of 8. Did we look at this one for PSA? Chase, I think this would be a great one for PSA if you're... I don't know if it was one you mentioned or not. Cody Williams. I think an out of 8 legend like Dirk. But, again, your decision. I'm not trying to pressure you. Make a decision for you. 49ers. Gordo, have a great night. Derrick Henry. Kevin McCullough. Okay. Hallie. Jack Beck. Lana Jackson. Bryson Stott. Topich. Jimmy Butler. Trey Benson. Gordon, I'm sorry. Not Grace. Gunnar Henderson. Dante DiVincenzo. Chase Brown. Bengals. That was beautiful. Teoscar. Foscue. Shota for the Cubbies. Jordan Hawkins at a 125. Nicholas Claxton. Travion Henderson. Will Johnson. Colston Loveland. Ozzie Smith. Power Zone Matt Olson. Jet Howard. John Morant. Bryce Cinnabog. Jordan Hawkins. Travis Bazana. Nice one. You don't see a lot of him. I feel like he's almost a short print out of the set. Jim Cat. Chase Jung. Christian Campbell. Abdul Carter. Jared McCain. Alexander Sarr. Great night for the Wizards as well. Jaden McDaniels in the blue. Mark Gastineau. Stephon Castle, Latayla 2. We're still going. Great night. Brendan Rice, Kurt Warner, Glimmers and Gleams. Every night when I recap, my nose itches like crazy. I don't know what it is. Marvin Harrison. I don't know. Leggett. Bo Nose. Burton. Austin Wells out of 75 on the finest. I got a Tumaki Sagano. Mr. Skeens. Acuna. Locklear. Bronny. Lillard out of 25. Keontae on the blue. Aiden Miller. Vance Honeycutt. Cam Scatabo. Matisse. Zachariah Rizachet. A.D. Mitchell. Devontae Walker. Edgerrin Cooper. Cam Smith. Scoot. Namala. Jeff Bagwell. Tyrese Maxey. Zachariah Rizachet. One more. Aaron Judge out of 150. All right. So for PSA, Chase, you wanted to look at the RJ, right? We had this, both chases. We got two chases. I'm sorry. This chase was Chase Snyder. Yeah, Chase Snyder. Chase. Great night, Chase Johnson. Great. I mean, look at that. 3 autos. Almost completed trifecta if we could have got an NBA one for you. Nathan, have a great night, brother. Congratulations on the Mark Gastineau, man. That was a super cool little extra bonus. The fact that final pack had an auto was awesome. All right, let's do the RJ first, if that's cool, because he's got one, and then we'll do you, Chase Johnson, CJ, and we'll do your 4. All right, look at this one for PSA. We have a PSA partnership here at Cam's Cars. $35 to get graded. It comes with a free cleaning to make sure your card is in the best possible condition when going to PSA. You pay $35 up front. When the card comes back, you owe $5 for shipping. But the best part is, if you get into a break the week the cards come back when I message you, you get free shipping. So $5 gets knocked off of that final fee, so you just owe nothing. $35 is all you'll end up paying. Good first corner. I like your edge. It's not perfect, but it's great, if that makes sense. Good corner. Little bit of a corner thing there. Nothing crazy. Mike could fix it up a touch, make it look a little better. Scorecards are like more cardboardy than like plasticky, so that you can work on them a little bit easier. We already looked at that corner. Surface is gonna be a big one on score. Looks good. Maybe a little dink right here on your bottom edge. Yeah, you see that? Right underneath the ACK. Centering's a little to the right. Oh, you literally just said, how about centering? Yeah. A little to the right on centering. It's no good. Sell it to me. With that little ding, I mean, I might be able to get it to lay down, to be honest. That's my biggest concern, is this spot right here. The centering is, I don't know. Even with the centering, let me see. Let me get up close on that. No. I think you're going to be outside the 10 just based on the centering. You have to be within 55, 45. I bet you this is 60, 40. 60, 40 is probably my guess. Man, is it 5% over, you think? No, I think it's outside of it. I would say it's 60, 40, which would put you at a 9 at the top. You got it, brother. Great card, great hit. RJ Harvey. 3 out of 10. Phenomenal, brother. Great card. All right, next one. We got 3 we're looking at for CJ. Latu. Now, RPAs typically grade hard. They are very, very hard to get 10s on because they are thicker. There's that much more room on the edge that has to be perfect, which is catching all the dinks and dunks of any form of manufacturing, of shipping, stuff like that. Now, Resurgence is made pretty well. Chase, have a great night, man. Thank you for grabbing some unpaid tonight, man. I appreciate it. I'm glad we could get you in tonight, man. Your corner looks good there. Looks spectacular there. Looks good there. Looks great there. Let's check the back. Really hard to check centering on this card. I'm just going to use the edge of that and the edge of that. Yeah, your centering looks good. Centering looks perfect, actually, on the back. Surface. A lot of these typically get 9s, but I mean, this one looks solid so far. I'm not seeing any issues. Yeah, that was just like a little piece of dust. Edges, corners. This one looks solid. This one looks solid. Let's check your interior edges, actually, because you might have... These are going to count as edges as well. You have one spot right there, but that's it. Other than that, it looks really good. Send it? Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Let me close this up for you so I can still send you this. Because you might have got another thick card tonight, but I'm not positive. And then I'll get this sent up. So we 35 here for this one. Little Taylor 2 for PSA. Hey, you never know. Maybe this guy has an insane start to the year, and when we get it back from PSA, spectacular. Where's my, can I have my Sharpie B? Did you take it? Oh, I was using it last over here. My bad.
Yeah, that's right.
Sorry. All right. Chase Johnson. Circle that one spot. See if I can get the lay down whenever I clean these up. All right, so there's one going to PSA. Let's check this one. Finest. Little Austin Wells. Number 2 for tonight from my man CJ. Having a heater. Great corner. Good. Is that... I can't tell if that's supposed to be there. Hold on, let me really zoom in. That looks like it's printed on the corner. I can't tell. Because it comes to a perfect 90-degree angle behind it. I'm not quite sure about that corner right there. That one gives me some question. It might be fine. It might be great. But it looks like it's got like... When you zoom out, it looks more like it's just printed white on the edges. Which gives me... That's what we want. We don't want it to be dinked where the ink is missing. And that corner is good. Just check your edges out. Good. Edges look good. Surface. These are on-card autos, so they get, they can get slid around while the player is signing them. Typically, your corners are the spots that take it the most. Corners and edges. Use this light to just kind of. It looks good, man. Check the back. This one looks good. I like this one. Unless I'm missing something crazy. You guys see anything that I didn't? I think it looks solid. I think you got a shot on this one. Good to send it, or do you want to hold on it? Send it. Let's do it. All right, we're up to 2. And this I'll ship. Oop. Write your name on it. 2 more to look at. Now, Archive's a little bit more of a cardboardy styled card. So they take dings a lot easier, where you got more like a plasticky feel with fineness, which just makes it last longer. Another on-card beauty. Let's my phone brightness up. All right. Good corner. Good corner. Great corner. Oh, my goodness. Dude, you got perfect corners on this one. Great corners on this one. Uh-oh. That is a dink up here at the top. I can feel it with my finger. So your top edge is a little bit of a spot right there. And other than that, though, dude, this is crispy. Nothing hanging off. Your edges look perfectly cut, minus that one spot. Surface. Looks good as well. Maybe some like small dimpling above that last name of his autograph right there. It's always kind of hard to tell. Come on, camera. There we go. All right, back corner right there. That corner needs a touch of work, but that didn't look too bad. Centering. Looks good. Maybe a tick or two to the right. Just from here to here to here to here, but that's it. What are you thinking? One weird spot up here. Centering's a tap to the right. Corners, edges on the front, spectacular, minus that top spot. Backside, edges, good. Corners, a little bit worse than the front. They're still decent. Just a little TLC might take care of them. Up to you. I think you could have a shot at 10 here. Could. I don't think it's as good as the Austin Wells. Keep it Zion? Okay. Man, that one spot's a bummer because that had a absolutely perfect, those edges. And this one, man. Where'd my Sharpie lid go? Dirk Nowitzki out of 8. Let's take a look at this bad boy. Good corner. Good corner. That thing just comes to a point. Good corner. Good corner. Surface. Minus my fingerprints. I like what we're seeing here. Edges. Look cut well. Nothing hanging off. My hands are sweating. Sorry for my fingerprints. That edge looks great. Bottom edge. Just had some card dust on it, but yeah, it looks sharp once you wipe that off. Backside. Your back corners and edges look better on this one than they did on the last card that we looked at. Yep, good, good. Good, good. I think this one's got a shot. Centering. Pretty solid. Maybe a little to the right, but nothing major. I think this one has a shot. I think this is... I think these two are probably your best shot at a 10. Just because that one's thicker. Send it. Let's do it, brother. 3 cards. Be 105. You want to send that over. And then also make sure you still get these Zion mags that you bought. PSA. Beautiful out of 8 right there. All right. Okay, I can do that. $35, $35, $35. Yeah, 105. Is that all we wanted to look at tonight? Just those 4? I don't remember anything else that stood out to me. That screamed PSA. The dirt screamed PSA at me. Think we're good? Good to close her up? There it is. Beautiful. Chase, thank you, brother. Got the payment. I'll mark these as paid. I'll get these cleaned up whenever the batch gets filled, and then we'll send them on out. You're going to have a great PSA batch coming back to you, brother. Chat, that is all we got tonight. That is the end of eBay breaks for this week. We have breaks available tomorrow on Discord. I'm going to open those up to offers tonight. That way we can kind of get them moving. Because tomorrow I'm going to be a little busy in the afternoon. Going to make it kind of hard to pay attention to the Discord, take offers, track payments, and all that. We're back tomorrow night with 2 great breaks. Our last absolute football break that has the chance of kabooms. One of the biggest chases in the hobby. That's our last one until the 2025